All right, well, let's get started. Oh, welcome everybody. How is everyone today? Can you guys hear me on Twitch? How's everything sounding? There's no story. I mean, there is a story. These are all one-shots. I need to make that more clear somehow. You can come in right now, and you don't need to know nothing, and you'll get the whole picture. Don't worry about it. Awesome. Here we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh. Gotta fix. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Aramore. I'm going to be your Dungeon Master tonight, and we have our amazing players ready to go here. We have Kishibi as playing as Keelik. We have the wonderful Ifrena coming to their debut appearance, playing as Illyra. We have the magnificent Ciaxia playing as Saya. And also Sharky with his big old face debut.
Hello.
Sharky playing Pin.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. A lot of chaos will ensue, I'm sure.
It always does. You're with two lesbians who are known for it.
Let's start off the adventure just by really quickly going through and actually let's start with let's just reintroduce our characters since we're all kind of we haven't all played together. Keelik, do you want to start off? Let's go down the line and give a quick just description of your character and what you're all about.
Of course. Keelik is a drow hexblade warlock, the big tittied wife to Saya. She worships Lolth, and it has so far been in the crime business for a few years now, and now she operates for the Spider. Fitting for her.
Absolutely. What do you look like?
She has long black hair done up in a ponytail with sharp amethyst-like purple eyes and a few tattoos going down the arm, representing their spiders and like webs representing her love for Lolth.
Nice. And you're a drow warlock, correct?
Yes, sir. Drow hexblade warlock.
Lyra, welcome to the adventure. Can you describe your character?
Yes, she is a female half-elf ranger. She has long white hair with red tips. Her eyes are silver with a slight hint of pink in them. And she helps out in secrecy the common folk behind her noble family's back.
Oh, nice. I like that. It's wonderful. I like that. Welcome, Illyra, played by the wonderful Ifrena. If you've not followed Ifrena, make sure to follow them. Her on the Twitches, great DJ. And Saya.
Hi. Saya is a tiefling with like bright pink hair done up in two buttons that are like braids with long braids that go down the back. Her horns are a dark pink, her eyes are a hot pink, like her skin is a light pink. She's just pink. She's married to Keelik. She's always been in a life of crime. She like kind of grew up as like an orphan on the streets of Baldur's Gate. So she's just always been in a life of crime. And then she met Keelik on like one of their heists, kind of like not like a heist, but like one of their like crime diddy doodads. And then during a night around the bonfire, they did the do, and then they got married. Yes. They got married, And she basically just lives her life for Killick. Like, everybody's just like, oh, I worship so and so, and she's just like, I just worship my wife's titties because they're massive.
This is. Yes, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? What a great gods to worship.
Listen, they're
The
magnificent.
twin gods of Keelik's bosom that blesses Saya nightly. Don't make it weird.
They do, because she's got no tits of her own, but her wife has a magnificent rack.
What do you look like, Saya?
I already said what I did look like.
Oh, sorry. You're a tiefling fighter, though, right?
Yeah, I'm a tiefling fighter. She wears like a lot of pastel colors, though, for how hot pink the rest of her is.
I love it. I love it. Sharky, aka Pin, what is your character? Tell us about yourself.
Well, Pin, he is a half-elf druid. I guess we could say he more like recently kind of integrated into civil kind, and realized that, hey, I kind of like don't have a lot, but some other people have tons of stuff, and I'm going to take that.
All right. I like it.
Yeah, I guess, I believe he's 5'7", 160 pounds, and just dark brown hair, rather long beard, might have some mushrooms or of some sort, and integrated into it as well. Other than that, yeah, just half elf.
I love it. Half elf druid, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Our party is level 2, and they have done a couple missions already, some capers around the city. We find them today. Just 1 second here. We find Keelik and Saya. You two are in your hideout when you hear a little knock at the door. Drake and Gwydion have left on their own business, so it's just the two of you, and you answer the door and you see that is a hooded figure, a tabaxi, smoking a long pipe. He looks at you, peers out, and you realize it is the spider himself coming to make a visit. Ah, hello, my shadows. How are you today?
Ah, Spider. A pleasure to see you here. Please come in.
Oh, yes. Yeah, wonderful. He comes in. Oh, the hideout is just as lovely as I remember it. I actually have some business for you today. Oh, and Saya's here too. Hello, Saya. Nice to see you again.
Saya's just like sitting at a table eating like a giant loaf of bread, and she just like waves.
Oh, I see you're getting some good battlefield. This is good. You'll need it for the upcoming mission. Listen. The spider sits himself down next to you at the table, kind of looks at both of you. My operatives, an ally of the collective, is named Verity Kai. Now, Verity had her life savings stolen by a devious gambling partner. Now, Verity has some information that is very, very valuable to the collective, and we would like to help her retrieve her lost assets. As a little bit of a favor, a little quid pro quo, if you know what I mean. And this will require your assistance, please. This quest will require you to infiltrate the Afterlife Casino, steal a statuette and a sum of monies. Verity is going to meet you at this the Brine Widow Tavern, where you can learn more details. Are you interested?
Why, of course.
Oh, perfect. I knew this would be the perfect opportunity. I also have contacted two of your old associates, Elira and Pin. I believe they are very, I'm not sure if you've worked with them in the past, but they will meet you there at the Brine Widow as well, since I know that Gwydion and Davy are out.
Saya will just like swallow a big mouthful of bread and be like, "Hey, wasn't Elira helping us with our wedding?"
That is true.
Oh, your wedding planner. That's so fortuitous.
Yes. And I do remember Pin. We helped him get out of some trouble before, so I'm sure these two will be quite the fine assets to this operation.
Perfect. Well, I have a lot of business to go. I wish you luck, and don't get caught. Good luck, my shadows. And he bids you adieu, exits the door. Saya, Killick, are you going to do anything before you head to the Brine Widow Tavern?
Want to make out on the table?
Just get a quickie out of the way, real quick.
Yeah, basically. Get a quickie out of the way.
Fades to black. While the couple does things. We wind ourselves forward about an hour as we go to the Brine Widow Tavern. It is in the lower city, a very, very nasty kind of place, a lot of very rough and tumble bar. And as you approach, you run into two familiar looking faces. Elira and Pin, you both run into Killick and Saya, and the four of you get to meet up again.
Okay, well, Saya's doing her usual, holding on to her wife from behind, but hands firmly cupping the assets.
Keelik, already used to this, is going to look to Elira and Pin. Well, it's a pleasure seeing you both again. I'm sure you understand what we've been assigned to do, yes?
I am aware, and it is nice to meet you as well. Again.
Yes, hopefully it goes a little bit more smoothly than last time we met. Sure.
As do I, Pin, as do I. And yes, thank you for helping with the wedding. It was magnificent.
You're most welcome, and I'm always glad to help out whenever in need.
I love it.
Well then, shall we enter and find our contact?
Saya will give a firm squeeze to her wife's assets before leading the party inside because she's just chaos gremlin.
Absolutely. I love it. You guys enter into the Brine Widow, hands firmly clasped upon buttocks. As you enter in, the back room of the Brine Widow is well appointed with polished wood table, paintings of local landscapes, and wrought iron lanterns. Platters on the table are piled with food, and a pot of tea steams in the center of the table. You see a tiefling before you, with red skin, cobalt blue eyes, and curly white hair. She wears in long twists. Black horns rise from her forehead in tight spirals. She looks up at you. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm Verity Kai. She gestures you to sit down around her in this little booth in this tavern.
Saya will grab something off the table, like a fruit like a fruit. She'll just start bowing down on it, and she sits down at the table after pulling out a chair for her wife.
I love it. Wonderful. Thank you for... Oh, you're just digging in. Perfect. This is why I ordered the food, you know. Thank you all for accepting my invitation. My name is Verity. What I'm about to discuss with you requires the utmost secrecy. I can't stress enough how important it is that no words that I speak here will leave this table. Is that understood?
Why, of course.
Lyra just kind of lightly nods to it.
Agreed.
With a mouthful of food, she'll just nod her head.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah, I did believe the spider said you could all be trusted, so good. Well, anyways, I need help. The Afterlife Casino. It's a new venue. It's a 9 Hells themed attraction. It's just outside town. The owner, Quentin Togglepocket, built it using money he stole from me, and I'd like you to give him hell for it. He's hosting a tournament there tomorrow, actually, and I want you to go steal this Aranese statue that he plans to reward as the grand prize and embarrass him in front of all his patrons. Also, he stole 5,000 gold pieces, and I want you to get it back as well.
Well, that is well within the realm of possibilities to do. What kind of tournament is he hosting?
Oh, it's some gambling game. I don't know what it's called. It's let me think. It's called the Grand Minoros Invitational. It's just a card of 3 dragon. It's just 3 dragon ante, but it's a big tournament with a lot of big names there that'll be there for today and tomorrow.
I see. So, you want us to steal, or well, reacquire 5,000 gold pieces and a statue, you said?
Yes, there's a beautiful statue. It is made out of purely onyx of an Arenes. I'm not sure if you know what they are. They're an infernal abomination. But it's a beautiful statue, and I believe he is going to award it to the winner. I want you to steal it so that he's embarrassed in front of the tournament. I want him to walk out there with nothing to give once somebody wins.
May I
We can
ask how
certainly do
big the statue is?
Oh, I'm not sure. I just know it's the prize. I don't think it's, hopefully it's not too big.
Yeah, I was thinking
That would make
is
it awkward for you all, I can imagine.
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, I have a map for you. Hold on, I'm sorry. I paid a dwarf that worked at the construction site to make this. Let's see here. I've never been inside, but this is what I believe it should look like. I believe you have to take a boat there. It's like a little, just outside town. I can get you a carriage there, but I believe that there's a little boat that takes you down this river and to this, like, cave, and this is where this place is located.
Okay. Is there any known dangers in the cave itself?
Oh, probably just the casino itself, I'd imagine. Probably not.
Okay.
I did learn a few things. These little red icons on the map, the dwarf, he told me these are security mirrors, and they all have a that they can be seen through, like little viewports, if that makes sense.
So, these security mirrors, you said, as you just said, they're viewports. That means, is there, would you, that means whoever's in the security office would be able to see through these at any given time.
It's some sort of magic, but I believe that must be the case, yes. And then also, I believe that there are employee-only doors that he marked here in blue. I heard they'll need some sort of passkey to get through.
I see. Most of these doors are employee only. Will there be any employees on the boat there?
I believe that there's a ferryman, yes.
So we'll have the ferryman, but none of his casino employees, I'm guessing, will be on that boat.
Yes, I know. Yeah, so what I know is that the wooden boats shuttle visitors to and from the casino that's built inside this cavern, right? The boats take you back and forth, and that's the only way to leave as well as the boats. I know. Oh, I also know that they only employ tieflings there. I know that they have the employee access doors that are marked here on the map. I know that they have these security mirrors. And I also told that the gold coins and the statuette are kept in the vaults.
Well, my
Which I
wife
believe
will-
is up here where it has this little spot right here.
I see. Well, my wife will blend right in, but that draws the question to my two half-elf companions here and myself.
Well,
I grab the thing, no problem. Walk in like I own the place.
We're not doing that again. Not again.
You know,
Oh,
if you
come on,
look
you
off
love
the
it when I'm so confident.
Keelik's just gonna get flashbacks to the last heist. Not again. Not again. Well, thank you for this
Yes.
map. This will benefit us greatly as we can study over it for a bit.
yes, absolutely. And I have business to do. Do you have any last questions for me?
None that I can think of. I'm sure my compatriots might have something.
I think the only thing we need now is a plan.
All right, well, I'll leave the map with you, and she slides a couple gold over on the table. This will pay for the meal, and make sure to feel free to finish up here. She finishes her tea. Good luck, and win back that money for me, and I'll make sure you are all filthy, filthy rich. And she walks away. Leaving you all four around the table to plot and think about what your plan is. You know that you have, basically the information been given. Plus, you know that the tournament is going to happen tomorrow. So you could, you have a day to prep. And if you'd like to go case it out, you can.
Okay. So, making sure I heard all of the info correctly, it is a ferry that takes people to and from. It is mainly ran by tieflings. There's viewport mirrors that are essentially the security there.
and doors with passcodes on them.
And doors that only employees can get through with pass cards. So my
But
first
the only employees are...
tiefling. So I'm thinking if we can get some employee cards, because I still have. Does Keelik still have the disguise kit? Since she never used it
Sure.
on the last one. Okay. I'm thinking we could potentially get 2 cards to get people two of us in there to mess with the security, and then one of us to kind of start getting the gold aspect, because they didn't say where the statue was going to be put, did they? Or is that essentially where that back corner?
Verity
where the
told
money's
you
at?
that she thinks the statue and the coins will be hidden in the vault.
Okay. Then yeah, we could, because if we can get somebody in security and kind of handle that, then then the rest of us can kind of try and get in to get to the vault.
Quite possibly. Lyra, Pin.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of an escape route after.
Fucking book it.
A Grand Theft boat.
True.
Do any of y'all know how to swim?
Well, yes.
I don't think we're gonna be able to swim with that much on us. It'd
You
be very
underestimate my
difficult.
strength, my wife. Mwah.
Keelix just gotta shut up.
Well, what's the plan, adventurers?
I say we definitely go a day before the tournament and case it out. We definitely need to get a feel for where everything is set up at and how everyone is there, essentially.
Yeah.
I
Say
agree.
yeah. Agreed. Case it out.
All right.
All right. When do you guys want to head there?
We could head there like nowish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was gonna
ain't got
put-
nothing else I'm doing really. It's kind of
Love it. Sure. You guys sit there, finish your food, kind of get wrapped up, leave the gold on the table to kind of pay for the tip and everything, and head on out. Verity gave you directions, and she actually hired you a carriage. And what happens is you all head out to... Well, that's not the right screen. This is the right screen. You all head out to the Basilisk Gate, departing Baldur's Gate and heading off into the outer city. You keep going until you get to around So's Foot, and there is a little stream. It's not really hidden on the map. The carriage pulls off, and you see a little boat at a dock. The carriage drops you off, and you're able to go to the boat. A man is standing there, a tiefling man with horns. He's wearing a black robe. You can barely see his face. And he kind of looks at you and just nods, doesn't say a word, and gets in the boat and kind of gestures you to board.
I
which
kind of
I shall.
Yeah, I kind of look at everyone and just start walking towards the boat to
Keelix.
get on it.
You
Yep.
all board the little rowboat and starts moving downstream. He has a big pole and he's like starts pushing it down. The boat goes through the river and into an underground channel. As the cave mouth swallows you, you hear music over the echo of a distant waterfall. The cave ceiling rises high above your heads, and dancing lights bob around hanging stalactites. The river winds through the casino floor, splitting the cavernous chamber in two and passing under arched stone bridges at various points. Card tables and other gaming stations surrounded by chattering patrons fill the open space, and a cheer rises from deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest excitement, opportunity, and excess. The farrier steers your boat towards the left bank, and your boat rocks as it bumps up against a wooden dock. The farrier then raises one hand and gestures at the glittering sights before you and intones in a deep, raspy voice, "Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits."
Thank you.
Saya will get
yeah.
out of the boat and help her dear wife out. The hand.
You hear the smooth jazz of casino. As we find our hosts, our wonderful, wonderful teammates right here. Oops. Oh my goodness, I didn't make a token for Illyra and Pin.
Oh, yeah.
Just realizing.
Arabor.
Might need one of those.
Let's see, who do I have? Here, this can be Illyra for now. And we'll make Pin. Pin. As you get off the boat, you see a tiefling, a host, two hosts that kind of bow to you. Welcome to the Afterlife Casino. Anything you like, please let us know. And you see all around you just people gambling, tables full of patrons. You see a lot of tiefling staff all dressed in a very they all kind of look like this, like a really very garish kind of like really bright suit and everything on them walking around. You also see some car dealers, also with some very fancy outfits on. Everyone here who's a staff looks like it's very obvious they're staff. What do you guys want to do?
Keelik definitely takes in the sight of everything, but she is essentially going to, like, I guess, head up near the bar area.
Okay.
Because on the map she saw that there were some employee doors there.
It's like up here.
Yeah, so she's gonna kind of start slowly making her way up there.
And Saya goes where her wife goes.
Absolutely.
Are the mirrors, I assume it is like that. Here in the corner by the cashier to the left, are they up or are they like just like face height?
The mirrors. So the mirrors are they're 12 feet off the floor, so they're on the top. They're like up high, and they're angled kind of downward.
I see. Okay.
You definitely see them. They're super obvious.
Does it only show a reflection?
When you look at it, it's a reflection. You were told these are magical of
Yeah.
some sort, though.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was some tell.
But yeah, you can tell it's like it looks like a big circular kind of mirror, like a little bit of a fisheye lens to it, so you can kind of see around the corner a little bit. But yeah, it's basically what you're
Nice.
looking at.
Okay, wonderful.
We'll say everyone, while he's doing that, everyone kind of heads on up to the bar area, and while you're up there, the air in here is warmer and more humid than in the casino proper, and it bears a sulfurous fragrance. A tiefling seated behind the desk gives you a warm smile. Chintz curtains are drawn behind her. Dear souls, how are you doing today? You ready for some libations?
Oh, of course.
Oh, I can get you anything on the menu. You look and it has a bunch of devilish drinks, a lot of like Hades sunset and the river Styx, Cabernet, things like that.
I will just order like an extra large Hades sunset.
He gets you some big freaking fruity cocktail. It's pouring all the different liquors in there. He's mixing it up. She's got like a juice peeler zesting shit. She puts a big old umbrella in there, gives you this giant big old orange and purple and blue and red concoction. Here you go, ma'am.
Ooh, does it come with a straw?
Oh yeah, a really fancy straw, like Ben's.
She takes this drink in both hands and just starts like sipping it. Like
Keelik is just looking at her wife in just sheer awe, and then turns to a bartender. I'll have what she's having, but smaller, please.
You're cutting out there, Keelik. Say it again.
I'll have what she's having, just a little smaller, please.
Oh, sure. Pours the same drink together. Pours it across. That'll be, 5 silver.
Of course. Keelik is going to hand him a gold piece as a tip.
Ooh, big spender. Very happy with the tip, you can tell. While Keelik and Sai are at the bar getting a drink, what is Pin and Illyra doing?
As I approach the bartender as well, I kind of just ask if there's any bathrooms.
Oh,
I'm like, the boat ride here was a little longer. By chance, is there any bathrooms?
facts. Yes. He points you towards back towards this area in here. He says, ma'am, behind that door you can find a lavatory.
She kind of nods and goes, thank you very much.
Yeah, if you want to head back there, Elira, what you find is you see a big staircase that descends down, and then on the other side of that you see, let me get rid of this fog of war. No, I want to delete you, not... Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to say you go into here and you find what to be our... This looks a place holds 2 large wash tubs. It looks like there's like a lot of a laundry area in here for the casino. There's also a very nice lavatory. It's kind of hard to see in the map, but it has men and women's, things, and it's got a whole, it's a nice built-in private, bathrooms in here.
All right. I look around. Is there anything else worth noting in here that I can see outside of like?
It looks like it's a pretty
Correct.
private area. It doesn't look there's many people that come in here. You stay here for a couple minutes. You see one person comes with a load of laundry to go to the laundry. Like another person kind of takes a right, goes to the bathrooms. So you think this is probably a very private area that you could probably huddle up if you needed to or something. But that's really the only thing you notice in this space.
All right. I'm gonna stay in here for a little bit and wait.
Fair. All right. Well, Larry, what are you doing, Pin?
I am going to meander about, kind of see. I guess the kind of vibe that everybody's kind of getting. Does everybody the patrons all seem down on their luck, or are they all getting wins?
Roll a perception roll.
Wonderful.
Oh, first roll.
Yeah.
There we go. 15. Let's go.
Nice.
You look around and you see that there is quite a bunch of happy people around here. You see a bunch of people smiling, having fun, putting gold coins in the slot machines, pulling them. You see the dealers dealing cards and people, having fun. There's definitely a couple people who look like they're not having a great time, like they're down on their luck. But overall, it seems like it's a casino. People are gambling and doing a little bit of debauchery.
I see. Huh.
As you're looking around, you see a dwarf walks on over to you. Hi, how you doing there, friend?
Oh, hi there.
You wasting all your money like these fools?
Oh, no, just got here, mostly taking a look around, getting a feel for the place.
I see. My name's Lowell Brassmore. Nice to meet you. Just,
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Yeah, I think this gambling's a waste of money, but my sister Lorna, she sure loves to spend her waste her money, so I brought her down here. Waste away the time a little bit, but I don't touch the stuff.
Fair enough. It's hard, and one night you lose your all that you got. Understand?
Yeah. Well, keep your nose clean, friend. And he walks off.
Will do.
So, you guys are walking around. I guess what else do you guys want to do?
Saya's gonna glance around and then look back at the bartender and just be like, so it's really hard to get a job as a tiefling in this town. Do you guys get paid well?
Oh, yeah. Quentin, he's the boss here. He pays us all right. It's not crazy money, but it's a job.
Well, I've been kind of looking for a job myself that pays decent. Do you
I can get you a meeting with the boss if you want to interview.
I would love that.
Yeah. Do you want me to find him now?
If you could, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be right back. He runs off.
Felix is going to look at Saya, put both of her hands on her cheeks and go that was the smartest thing I've ever seen you do.
Saya will just gaze into her wife's eyes lovingly and be like, well, I thought I could actually help this time.
You've been a major help, and I'll have to be nice, but my god, that was the smartest thing I've seen you do.
I'm capable of smart things sometimes.
So, All of a sudden, a little gnome walks up to you. Hello. How can I help you today?
Saya will look down at the little gnome and just beam brightly and be like, well, I noticed that you hire exclusively tieflings, and I've been kind of looking for a decent paying job.
Yes, indeed. We only hire tieflings. It is a hell-themed casino after all, you know. My name is Quentin Togglepocket. Nice to meet you. He brings out his tiny little hand all covered in rings for you to shake.
Saya will take his hand and shake it, not too firm because she doesn't want to break the poor guy's arm, but she'll shake it like give a firm, not like a firm, but like a moderately firm handshake to make sure she's doing this right.
Wonderful. Yes. Are you looking for an interview?
Yeah, I would love one actually.
Oh, come to my office. Come to my office. And the little guy and Saya head off over here.
Helix just gonna give a little wave to Saya and start kind of looking around where the patrons are.
Saya will blow a kiss to her wife.
So 1 second here, and boop. That's all right. Well, so what happens is we find ourselves in the room with Saya on a little chair and Quentin on his little desk. As you walk in, this roomy office contains an L-shaped desk size for a gnome, cushioned chairs, and knickknacks on shelves. You see a painted bas-relief spans the entire north wall and depicts a host of winged devils catching mortals as they plunge into the depths of hell. So, Quentin sits down with you. How can I help you, miss? What's your name?
My name is Saya.
Oh, nice to meet you, Saya. Welcome to the Afterlife Casino. You're looking for employment, I see.
I am, and I don't know, your employees just seem like they're really well treated, and like I mentioned, the bartender, it's hard to get a job around here as a tiefling, so I thought this would be a great fit.
It is most difficult. And, well, absolutely. Do you have any skills? Are you looking to be a dancer, or like a card person, or like a host?
Well, I have a great smile. She'll beam at the gnome. But I'm very good. I'm very good with a weapon as well. I could dance. I've danced most of my life. She'll look up and
Oh, do you want to be security?
I would love to be security. Is that an option?
Oh, yes. We definitely have quite a few security walking around. I'm surprised you haven't seen them.
I've noticed some guys, but I feel like I could probably take them in a fight.
I see. Well, this is most interesting. Tell me a time in your past that you had a really big challenge that you had to face under time pressure.
Saya will think back to the night where she met her wife. Be like, well, there was this one masterful beast I just felt the absolute need to tame, and I was able to do it with my strength.
Nice. Roll persuasion.
has no charisma. Oof.
9. Ah, well, it sounds like you're really something, aren't you? All right, well, here, let me get your name, and he fills the paperwork. I see. Well, thank you, Saya. I will be in touch, okay?
Sounds good. I'll be here probably for a little bit, just checking out the games and stuff with my wife.
Oh, yes, please. Go gamble and have all the fun, and we'll be in touch, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you. And she'll like bow to the gnome and
He will escort you back out.
she'll keep an eye out around the hallways though for anything to make note of.
Sure. Let's say as you go through here, you see a hallway. You don't notice. I'll say you do see a security guard like walk through this door up here. But that's about it. And let's say all the teammates are able to join back up again on the outside. So you find yourselves a nice quiet corner of the casino with all the hustle and bustle going around. Kiliki, Lara, Saya, and Pin. Why don't you all discuss what your plans are? What you found out?
So, for the kit idea, the restrooms would be a perfect place. Very quiet and very out of the way.
Well, that's very good to know that we'll have privacy, that they're on the disguises if needed. What did you learn?
Saya will kind of relayed a little bit of a reconnaissance that she did in the hallway in the office. Like, I saw some guards come through a door, but I think that is where they have the security office back there. That gnome's office was wild, though. There was like a whole wall that was made out of gold. Like,
Sure, he's a very rich man.
I don't think I got the job, though.
I would hope you did not get the job, to be quite honest. But your reconnaissance is valuable nonetheless. So amazing job.
She'll like give her wifey a kiss on the cheek.
Aww.
Keelik will pat her head very lovingly and look at Pin. And did you find anything out?
No, not too much. More of just moseying around and seeing that everyone is just having a good time for the moment. A couple guards here and there.
How were the patrons? Does it look like this place enjoys paying out or loves robbing people?
It's my curiosity as well. It seems like there's a couple down on their luck, but it seems like mostly people are in rather chipper mood, it seems.
Yeah, so do you guys have any ideas?
Keelik kind of looks around to see if she can notice a guard, just to like.
Absolutely.
Get a good...
Roll perception. I'll say with advantage. I'll see y'all roll. Or you're getting help from your friends.
You said perception.
Yeah, with advantage.
We're all rolling, or just Kashyyyk?
Just Kashyyyk. No. 11. Well, even with an 11, it's not too hard to see. You see these guys, these guards, walking around. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can see. Plus, you think there's probably a handful in the security room because Saya saw one when she was in the back office going through the dorm. So you know there's more in there.
And can I kind of discern what these guards are like wearing, and maybe see
They look like
potentially where they might hide a card or anything of the sort?
Oh, you don't notice anything like that on the guards. They're all dressed kind of like in a devilly theme, very macabre kind of clothes on them, all black. They do all have like a big sickle as like their weapon, but you don't see anything else on them.
Well, if we're to get cards,
You're also breaking up, Killick.
gotcha. If we're to get cards for said plan, I think it might be easier to get them off of the staff rather than the guards. A better route of getting a card from than the guards.
Wait, I'm sorry. What are you trying to do?
I am saying that, relaying that it looks like it would be easier to get the employee cards off of the dancer, like the normal staff, rather than the guards.
Okay. Definitely a possibility. Oh, it looks like we have a Sharky drop for a second. Here, let's do this then. We've been going for an hour and a half. Let's take a quick little break. Let's take a little bio while Sharky gets the internet going. Have a little snack, have a little bio. We will be back in 7 minutes, and the team can think about what they want to do. All right, 7-minute timer. I will see you guys soon. Welcome back, everybody.
Sorry about that.
Hey, I hear a Sharky.
Yeah, we hotspot gaming right now, boys.
Oh no, your internet's just down?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yes. Yes, it does. But hey, the show must go on.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Are you still able to do video, or is that too much to do now?
We'll try.
All right. I think hopefully if you just rejoin the room, it'll all pop back in place.
Yeah, just have to.
All right. Well, while Sharky rejoins us, the rest of the crew, why don't you talk about your plans or what else you'd want to case out here or figure out?
Me and Afrina had something planned, and I think we're gonna try and put that into effect before we leave.
Love it. Love it. Do you want to fill us all in or what?
So the plan is, one is going to distract the dealer, and the other will, give a good old little sleight of hand and see if they can get the employee card off of them.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Sounds like a good idea.
If all goes well, we'll already have one card, and we'd be able to come back the day of and potentially even get another. And
Sure.
have the two.
How do you want to do this?
Use the booba buddies.
Booba buddy system?
All right. Keelik is gonna look to Alira. I have an idea. How quick with you are your fingers? Quick enough to potentially steal a card?
I wouldn't say they're the fastest, but I do think I'm good enough for it.
All right. Me and Saya will distract the dealer down there while he's dealing his cards and we're playing his little gambling game. Maybe you can slip in behind unnoticed and potentially get one of the employee cards.
Sounds good. Is there going to be like a word or a phrase that I should know when to go?
Baba
Of
Booey.
course. We'll go with damn it.
Alright. Kinda straightforward, but it should work, hopefully.
I love it. I love it. So, let's do this. Yeah. Tell me how it goes down. I'll tell you what to roll. You do see some guards walking about. You can find one that's a good pick pretty easily.
So Keelik is gonna approach this dealer's table and already start, kind of distracting she's gonna look to Saya. You see that guard over there? That's kind of moseying about where the dealer is. Yes.
Oh, you can't not talk inside.
That one right there, she'll point.
Yes, that one. Would you be able to distract him?
You got it.
Perfect. I will approach the dealer, and then I'll give you the signal.
Alera just kind of like nods her head in preparation.
Alright, and Keelik will approach the dealer. And I sit in one.
Saya will look around and whistle for a second before looking over at said guard and approach. And
There's so many of you. Saya just duplicates herself. I love it. I love it.
she'll approach the guard and start asking about the casino health plan.
Yeah, he starts being confused and scratching his head. There's no health plan. I don't know what you're talking about. As this is happening, I'm assuming, wait, who's stealing? Who's actually doing the stealing then?
am.
Alira.
Alira, do you see this? What are you doing? You're not,
Yeah, it would be helpful for us. Yeah. I'm just kind of blending in right now, trying to blend in with like the surroundings, making
Okay.
sure that like I'm not standing out in any way.
okay. Saya is actively distracting the guard right now, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you gonna make your move?
Shouldn't Pin distract the other guard by the bar there?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Are you here, Pen?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll just do it.
It's fine if the video's not working. Don't worry.
Yeah, sorry about that. But they said they wanted me to distract the other guy.
Yeah, we'll say Pen goes and distracts this guard up here,
let's go.
while Saya distracts this guard down here. Alira, as you approach, how are you gonna make this? You just gonna reach in and try to fish out reach in the pocket and hope you grab a card?
That's sort of the plan, but I'm also waiting for the dealer's attention to be like focused on Killick.
Absolutely.
Completely.
Here, with your friend's help, I'm gonna say you're gonna find the perfect time. You walk up, you reach your hand deftly into the pocket. Roll me sleight of hand with advantage with your friend's help, and let's see how you do. It'll be a 13.
I just roll it twice for this.
Yeah, take the higher of the two. Trying to need a number to beat is a 13. Uh-oh.
What? Oh. Oh, no.
Mulligan?
I think they did, didn't they? Or didn't she?
It rolled with advantage, yes.
Yeah. So with a grand total of 8, even with all your well-planned timing, you reach in and the guard turns around. What the hell are you doing? And looks straight at you, Elira, eyes glazing with burning fire.
I kind of freeze up and like I can't really speak right now because I got caught so badly.
Okay, hold on. Saya will speak up. Be like, "Oh, Elira, why do you keep grasping at booties wherever we go?
I just can't help it.
Like, I know
Roll.
his ass looks really good, but come on, Elira."
I love it. Sire, roll deception and get over a 13.
This isn't gonna end well.
The famous last word.
Listen, I don't care if it's a booty grab or you're trying to pick my pocket. Neither of those are allowed at the Afterlife Casino. And he grabs Elira and just starts hauling her back. He puts you. He's like, I'm taking her to the holding cells. And grabs.
Can Keelik step in?
Absolutely, you can try to. But yeah, right now, what's happening is here. Why can't I click on anybody?
I tried, Elira. I tried.
Refresh.
Keelik wants to try and step in the guard's way.
Yeah.
Keelik already had a plan for if this went wrong, so she's already kind of flaunting the goods and just kind of is in the way, not paying attention.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Keelik is going to look to the guard.
Yes.
In the way.
Excuse me, I'm taking this person to the holding cells.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I do so happen to know them, and they are always getting into trouble. Is there any way I could sway your opinion to let them go?
No. What? I'm just doing my job, ma'am.
And you're doing such a good job. But what is good old Quentin paying you?
He just pays me a gold a day.
A gold a day? For how hard you work? That's ludicrous.
Maybe, I don't know. Here,
Why?
roll persuasion or deception and get over a 13.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. He releases his grip just a second. And he's like, you know what? You're right. I'm not paid enough for this crap. He's like, looks to Elira. He stares at you. He's like, no hands on any booties or stealing. Okay.
Elira just kind of nods.
All right. Only warning. And he walks off, leaving all four of you back alone.
Well then.
No, that didn't go as planned.
No, it did not.
I mean, let's look on the bright side of things. You're not in a holding cell.
Very true.
I think the day of when there's patrons bustling about and whatnot, we can maybe slip by some of these dealers while they're dealing out cards to people and maybe have a better chance of retrieving said employee cards instead of trying to get the guards cards instead.
Yeah, it's probably best if we do it when there's more attention drawn everywhere.
All right. Why don't... Yeah, that makes sense. Perfect. So what's your guys' plan then? Should we go back to our casino music?
You know what? Keelik's going to do one round of gambling.
Hell yes. Go gamble.
I was thinking that too. I was like, well, it'd be kind of weird to just like be here and like walk around and then do nothing.
You have a couple options. You have 3 games. There's slot machines. There's a game called Life and Death and 3 Dragon Ante.
Keelik's playing the slot machine.
Love it. As you walk up, Keel, to the slot machine, some of these are called as tricky devils by some of the people that work here. These are obviously of gnomish contraptions, clockwork devices that accept copper coins. Each machine has spring-loaded lever and 5 identical spinning cylinders called reels. And 6 golden infernal runes are painted on each reel. You insert 1 to 9 copper coins and you pull the lever, which shows the 5 runes. And you win by matching 3 or more runes. So how much are you going to put in?
Keelik will put in 9 copper.
Let's go. Roll me 5d6. As you pull that wheel.
Hell yeah.
So what you got? You got none. Ding, loses. Your money goes away. Anyone else wants to take a spin?
Keelik's are just gonna shrug.
I'm gonna try that 3 ante up game you said.
Sure. 3 Dragon Ante.
Yeah, let's try it.
So everybody, so we'll say all 4 of you are playing, right? Let's say you all sit around a table, and we'll say Pin will be the dealer. Everyone roll 5 d12s.
5D.
Oh,
Everyone?
actually, no, we're not going to do that because that's not going to work with this thing. So what you're all going to do is roll me a performance check.
A performance check.
Yeah, we're going to simplify this one just a little bit. Dang, nice. I'm going to say Elira, with that 19, you win the hand, winning 10 gold.
Ooh.
Add to your pot.
And how much was it to play?
It'll just be like 1 gold to play for each of you.
I want to try the slot machines.
Yeah, roll it. Roll 5d6.
I assume I can get
How
some.
do I roll?
Yeah, if you want to
copper.
roll 2, you can. Anyone wants to pick a roll at the slot machine, just roll 5d6. We'll see how much you do. I'll assume you're putting in the full 9 copper.
Yeah, I assume that I could get like copper if I exchange. Like
Yeah.
right?
There's
Okay.
the guys at the bottom left are the these dudes down here, the exchangers, but we don't have to RP that. They'll just take your money and do your stuff. So, roll your stuff. Look at this. Sia, you get a total of nothing. Bonk,
She's
bonk,
gonna pull
bonk.
again.
Keelik's about to just fucking yank her off.
You
this
get one
machine.
more. Grant nothing.
Keelik yanks.
She's gonna
Saya
pull
off.
again!
No. Keelik yanks
All
Saya
right.
off.
Best one out of
Alright.
3!
Leah, you roll 2 if you want to. It's a negative, Ghost Rider. Gotta get three of them to match up, which is hard to do with a 5d6.
One time.
Damn.
Oh, look at this. Wait a second. What did you get? I can't even see all your things.
Oh, you can't see all the dice?
Oh, there it goes. If I click, it makes sense. Oh, yeah. Pen gets nothing. Man, you guys are not good at the slot machines. This place is just raking in your money.
Oh yeah, good. Because you can be good at a slot machine, Aramore.
You
Keelik-
guys,
Oh my lord. Keelik yanks Saya off the machine.
Saya
Right.
finally wins one.
3 fours, give it to me.
Bing, bing, bing. A bunch of coins roll out. You guys spend an hour or two just hanging out and gambling around the casino, having fun. Are there any other areas you want to explore while you're doing this too?
I heard there was a spa here.
Absolutely. You can see that the spa is located up here. And
Oh baby, let's go take a bath.
yeah, so as you get in here, the warm, damp air kind of like fills your nostrils, and it has just like a kind of a spicy aroma, like there's some candles burning or something. The tiefling, a beautiful tiefling girl sitting behind the counter, and she has these curtains drawn behind her. Oh, hello, my dear souls. Are you care to enjoy a massage or relax in the sauna or take a warm bath, maybe?
Ooh, a bath would be nice. She'll look to
Ooh.
her wife and like wiggle her eyebrows.
It's 2 gold for 2 hours or 5 gold for an all-day pass.
We'll take the 2 hours.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That'd be 2 gold each.
Keelik just pays.
Oh, thank you very much. Do you want you want a private session or do you want something full service?
Just me and my wife will be fine.
Oh, wonderful, of course. So Keelik and Saya go get nice into a private little jacuzzi and spend some alone time. We fade to black across their alone time. We're not going to know what they do in there. We're going to keep that a little mystery for everybody. Lyra and Pin, while Kai and Keelik and Saya are having their alone time, what do you two do?
I'm kind of curious about that staircase that I passed earlier.
Absolutely. We're going to say you two go to the staircase, and the staircase leads you to a new spot. We find Pin and Elijah in the the underground restaurant. And this restaurant is underneath a waterfall. So you walk out, you go down, and you come out, and there's like another cavern underneath the cavern that you're in, right? And you can see out the window the rushing waterfall pouring over the side. This place. This restaurant's called the Nessus. And you see on the menu, they have seasonal pan-fried fungi with garlic butter, spicy shredded sturge sliders. For the main dishes, there are abyssal chicken egg omelets, Otto's irresistible noodles, Otug steak well done. For desserts, they have Night Hag's Delight, the Stench Cow cheese plate, and Nessian liqueur, and then coffee and tea. But as you get down here, you see a bunch of patrons kind of bustling around. Waiters, a waitress comes up. Oh, hello. Would you like some food? Or you like to be seated?
Yes, please. I am kind of hungry right now.
Oh, of course. Pin and Elira get seated, and the waitress. Yes. Are you interested? Can I offer you a drink? Are you interested in our abyssal chicken egg omelets? They're very good.
Actually, that was exactly what I was thinking. And for a drink, can I get some tea, please?
Yes, of course. What about you? For you, sir? She looks at Pin.
I'll take. You said it was fungi?
Yeah, seasonal pan-fried fungi with garlic butter.
Yeah, I'll have that. That sounds nice.
Absolutely. She goes off to get your food and brings back some plates later. The food looks delicious. It tastes wonderful as you two are able to dig in. As Pin and Elira enjoy your meal under the waterfall, is there anything else you two want to do down here?
Kind
Of
think
just
of
looking
anything.
around.
Sure. So we'll say that Keelik and Saya go enjoy a nice, hot, steamy bath. While Elira and Pin have their own little special date under the waterfall.
Hey.
And after our two apparent couples come back together.
It's looking for love.
Yeah, we'll say that you all meet in this little lounge area up here. And yeah, so you just at this little lounge table. There is a security monitor real close, kind of watching you, but you are keeping your voice down. But yeah, you guys feel refreshed, a little bit fed, a little bit sweated out. What are you guys gonna do now?
Well, I feel like we've explored as many of the places available to the public as we can.
I have to agree. I don't think there's much more for us here except an indulgence.
And so, what's our plan of action then?
I say we come back tomorrow when it's all nice and bustling due to the tournament. We stick to our plan of snagging an employee card off the dealers instead of the guards. And then from there, I know Saya said that the security room was in that hallway. We can maybe mess with the security. See if we can't find a way to shut down or use these mirrors against them.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to check before leaving?
Not that I think of.
No, I can't think of anything. I think most of the areas available to the public have been checked.
All right. Awesome. So you guys spend your afternoon gambling, doing some debauchery, having some drinks, and exploring this wonderful casino. And you get aboard the little rowboat, and the ferryman starts Saya just does one more pull of the slot machine as she leaves, winning nothing.
Unfortunate.
Keelik
How much
is
did they
put
win, by
on-
the way?
Keelik put on the child leash around Saya and is now dragging her
Pulling
back
her
to the
away.
boat.
So pulls her away, and you guys get on the boat and head back home. We're gonna fade to black as you all go about your business for the night. Is there anything you all want to do, prepare, buy before you go back to the Afterlife Casino the next day?
I definitely think Keelik is going to get a few more disguise kits from Gilroy.
You can do that. I think they're like 25 gold each.
She'll pick up two. She'll
Okay.
pick up 2 disguise kits because she still has hers, and she'll give 1 to Pin and 1 to Ilera. Yeah. And other than that, that's what Keelik is doing.
Wonderful. Saya, Pin, Lyra, anything you want to buy or do while you're in town before you go back?
Saya just goes along with her wife because wifey knows best.
Aw.
I think Alera is mostly just trying to figure out where she went wrong in the trying to grab the card.
Fair.
I'm not a very rich man, so
No worries.
just hanging around, I guess.
Yeah, perfect. So you guys go about your night. Killick goes get some disguise kits, and you all spend the night sleeping, having some food, resting, recuperating, waking up in the morning feeling refreshed, ready to steal some gold and an Irene statue. So I'm going to say our teammates meet back up in the morning, and you are ready to get back on that same carriage and head out to the Afterlife Casino. Last thing, anything you want to do before you leave the city?
Wait, how
Send a prayer to Lolth.
expensive are thieves' tools?
I'll say you can just have a set.
Sweet.
There's an extra set at the hideout.
Wonderful. Sweet. Okay.
All right, anything y'all want to discuss before you leave?
Everyone remembers the plan, yes?
Yes, and the disguise kits are going to be a second, like a plan B, right?
Yes.
All right.
Amazing. You take the same carriage ride back. You see the same creepy tiefling with the dark hood. Actually, roll me a history check, everybody.
Ooh.
So since history is an intelligence check, I'm gonna go ahead and expend one of my Ring of Puzzler's wits
Wow.
charges
All right.
to give myself advantage.
Anybody get over a 10? Looks like
Saya.
Hasaya did. Saya, maybe your tiefling ancestry gives you a clue into this, but you realize that this man he's basically playing the part of Charon, who is the infamous ferryman who runs the boat on the River Styx that ferries people across the Blood River in Avernus back and forth. And you realize like he's just straight up like role playing this role like as Charon.
She'll like whisper that to her wife and like giggle.
You guys take the boat pretending to be the River Styx through back to the canyon, and you arrive back to the same place, the same Afterlife Casino. It seems a little bit busier today, maybe because it's a tournament day. You see more patrons walking around. It seems a little bit more bustling. But you are able to depart the boat just fine. And you are back in the casino. What do you guys want to do?
Keelik, first thing is gonna look at the dealer tables. How packed are they?
The dealer tables are medium. They have a couple more people than yesterday. They seem like they're, there's probably a couple more people here to see the tournament. Yeah, it's a bustling casino. There's a lot of movement, a lot of sound. Slots are ringing. There's people ordering drinks, people shouting, yeah, people cheering. It's a big, bustling, noisy venue. Also, you hear the sound of the waterfall just kind of whoosh off to the distance. That's also very loud.
Alright. I say we try and find a table that has a good amount of people around it and see if we can't see about getting a card from one of the dealers to get us access to the back.
Perhaps I can
Sounds
try
good
my
to me.
hand this time on this. Confident?
All right, so what's the plan? Sorry.
The plan is to kind of peruse the dealer tables to find a table that has like a table that's filled with people.
Okay, you can find that pretty easy. Sure.
Okay. And then one of us would attempt the sleight of hand on the dealer.
All right. Who's going to try it?
I could go for it.
And you want to try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Uh,
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Redemption arc. Keelik's gotta give a look to their.
I'm unsure that would be a good idea.
I believe in you.
All right. So, Pin, you're just going to go up and just try and reach in a pocket?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. Roll me a sleight of hand. Beat a
All right.
13.
Hey.
Oh, you lucky. You gabagool. Look at you go. Yeah, you see Pin just walk by expertly, just dips his hand in the pocket and fishes out a pass card. So you pull out is a card made of green metal, and it's embossed with a devil's smiling, winking visage. Like a little slim metal, like bendable kind of card that you pull out of their pocket. And you instantly walk by and rejoin your group, Pin, smooth as butter.
Wonderful.
Very
Well done.
We give a smile and a nod.
We'll need one more card.
Also, everyone roll perception.
Okay.
Oh, Pen, you instantly see something. You notice something very interesting here. So you notice that there's a lack of coins. It seems what's happening is when the chips are these thin painted wooden discs, right? And the cashiers, when people are going to exchange their tips, their cash for the chips, you see them go and they have these like sigils on the counter, and the tiefling just puts the coin on the sigil and it just disappears, just pops out of existence, and then they hand you a bag of chips. So you don't see any, you don't know where the money is going, but it's going somewhere. And that's what you see with your perception roll.
I see. Huh. One strange thing that I noticed is the money seems to go up and, well, somewhere.
Yeah, specifically these guys down here. They're like putting money, they're exchanging money for coins, and it's just poofing out of existence.
Yeah.
Could potentially be going to the vault.
That makes the most sense.
Well, then we need one more call, and I think we'd be able to operate fully.
Would anybody else like to give it a go?
Give.
What a
Sorry,
go.
I'm lost.
Oh, going for another card.
I can certainly try, suppose.
So
do I
what,
do need to?
Yes, we only need one more card. Two of us have a card, go in. The other two can manage what happens out here. And in case of a distraction, it is needed.
Okay. Alright.
all right, so what's gonna happen? Are we just gonna have Pin try and steal another card?
I suppose so.
Go for it.
Fuck it, we've all.
We
can
find
do it
another
again.
cable, and Pin just walks up and rolls sleight of hand.
Holy shit, Pin is him!
Damn.
Another reaches your hand in and picks out another green and metal card identical to the last one. Nobody suspects a damn thing. Nice job.
Very well done.
I'm gonna do this for a living, but.
Alright.
Should we
Well, that's two
exchange here, or should we go to that one secret area more quiet?
cards. Yes. That sounds like a very good idea.
I assume I'll start making my way to the laboratory.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're all gonna meet up in the bathroom.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, everyone heads into the bathroom to do things. I'll meet in a private little area. What do you decide?
Alright.
I will show the cards. Make sure nobody is coming or in here, anything like that.
Perfect. Now, it's a. We have the two cards for the two to go in. Now it's a matter of who do we want to go. Obviously, Saya should be one of them. Granted, she's a tiefling
Yes.
after all.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to go in with her?
Oh, and where? What is happening?
We are deciding who gets the employee cards to access the employee areas.
Okay.
I mean, I can, but if anyone else would like to, then by all means.
As well as we can't forget about those mirrors as well.
Oh, Elira, you also asked what was in here that might be of notice to you. I forgot to mention that since this is a laundry room, there are also some extra employee uniforms in here you could probably steal.
Okay, I'll kind of point those out as well to the party, and just be like, these could be useful.
Yes, they can. Well, I have Keelik is going to use the remainder of her disguise kit to disguise herself as a tiefling
All right, I love it.
and throw on one of the employee uniforms.
Beautiful.
Saya will put on one of the guard uniforms.
Awesome. I'm gonna give you both a little ring of red to kind of signify that you are dressed up as an employee. Beautiful. And yeah, you look great. You look just like nobody can tell the difference, really. Or at least Elira and Pin can't tell. So now that we have our two adventurers dressed up as employees, what are you going to do?
Alright. Me and Saya will go see what we can do. You two, be ready to cause a distraction if anything goes awry, but plan as best you can. Learn what you can about the statue. Knowing Quentin, if it's a prize, then he may flaunt it and it may not be back in the vault area.
Very true. I'll continue looking around to see if I can see anything.
Me as well. I'm gonna cause a distraction. Could be rather easy to do, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Keelik will take the cards from Pin, give one to Saya and one to herself.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. So, the hustle and bustle of the casino is going on. We have our adventurers here in the laboratory. You are all dressed up. Where are you headed first?
Keelik is gonna look to Saya. When you were back there, did you by chance, which way would you think is better? Because I see there was 2 doors on the map that we could take.
The one up to the north looks like it would be a better idea because the one like by the bar is just so closely watched.
Alright then, we'll go to the north.
Love it. I love it. So, you see Saya and Killick go up here to the north. What are Pin and Elira going to do while they enter the employee access area?
I'm gonna see what this is over here. Is this...
Yeah. I
Oh,
was gonna say-
absolutely. You guys can head in over here. And what happens is... Okay, so as you get in here, this steps lead to the sunken floor of a gambling haven, ringed with pillars of black basalt. 7 3-dragon ante-tables take up the floor space, and a 3-foot-high shelf carved into the far wall bears a glass case, disguised in which is a gold statuette of a winged devil. Standing next to the display case is a tiefling security guard.
You think that's it?
Oh,
I
I'm sure
point.
that's...
I kind of lightly gestured towards the statue itself.
I believe that is exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, you guys are pretty sure that this is the arena. This is the statue you're supposed to steal right here. It looks like what's happening right now is the tournament is in full swing. It looks like this host right here kind of greets you and welcome. Are you here to play 3-dragon ante? These 4 tables or 5 tables are reserved for the public, but we're having our tournament going on right up here in the front. So please don't bother the tournament participants, okay?
Would I
Kinda
just be
not.
able to watch?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes. She, escorts you around, and they're like serious, like poker, like tournament style. Like these guys are all just kind of staring at each other, playing some serious poker.
Can I look around, try to see like any like patrol kind of style with
Absolutely.
any of the workers?
Here, roll me perception real quick. Dang, look at you go, 19. You look around and you don't see any patrols through here. It looks like that one tiefling that kind of patrols the north area kind of walks by here every now and then, but it's really this one guard in here who does most of the security, as it seems. What you do notice is a couple things. You notice that the display case that the statue's in. Oh, here's a picture of the statue, by the way. This is the Irene statue that you're supposed to be stealing. The display case is 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep, and 3 feet tall, and it weighs about 25 pounds. The statue is a small, tiny object, weighs about 9 pounds, you think. With that super freaking high perception roll, you realize that there are a lot of very barely visible runes inscribed along the perimeter of each pane of glass.
Security.
It looks like you're not sure what it is, but it looks like it's something magical or some sort of something secured on there. But you don't notice any other guards other than basically this dude up here and then this guy down here who walks by very rarely.
All right. I'm gonna relay about the runes to Pin that I've seen and
All
be
right.
like, do you have any ideas?
Can't say I do, really. Not too sure what they would do.
While those two investigate that room, let's switch back to our focus to Keelik and Sai, who have no idea what's going on and still think that the Irene statue must be here in the vault. You guys are able to get through the security door, no issue. What do? Do you find yourselves in the hallway?
Let's do a little patrol around back here and see what we can see in that security room.
Absolutely. So you guys are going into the security room?
Keelik notices that there's a door behind. Makes a note of
I can't hear you, Keelik.
that. Keelik makes a note that there is a door behind them and continues to follow along with
Yes, there is a door to going north. So you guys go south through the hallway. Awesome.
Well, they'll stop for a second.
All right.
She'll stop here. For fuck's sake, when I hold Alt.
That's fine. That's fine.
They'll stop there for a second, and she'll ask Keelik if she wants to poke her head in there for a sec.
I would like that, yes.
Yeah, of course. So you guys open up this door, and what you find is a couple things. As you walk in, this room smells like hay and musk. 3 crates rest on the floor in one corner, and a portable cage on rollers sits beside them. Floor-to-ceiling bars form 2 larger cages against the north wall, and a wooden chest sits against the east wall near the biggest cage. Resting on the lid of the chest is a ring of keys. And what you see in here is a cage with a series of baboons locked in there. They're all kind of howling and just doing baboon stuff. You see a large, magnificent lion prowling in the larger cage to the north. And you see 3 acrobats who are doing... they're like practicing their like rolls and tumbles and stuff in the middle of the floor. As you open the door, the baboons all start shrieking and just going crazy.
Okay, Saya will nudge Keelik and like wiggle her eyebrows, like, and mouth just the word distraction? ?
Keelik will give a nod of her head and motion for them to back out of the room as we can go check security.
I'm gonna say that the performers don't even really notice you because you're dressed as security guards, and so they just don't really pay you attention and focus on their practice session.
Well, Saya will, having noticed the keys, point towards them, and then like draw a question mark in the air with her finger.
Listen, you guys can just pop back around the door and talk. It's okay.
Let's see what we can do in security, and if we can't get anything from there, we can pop back in, grab the keys, and see what we can do.
Okay. All right.
Perfect. So, you guys head into the security office, and you see what appears to be 5 desks against the wall. There are 3 tiefling security guards sitting there. Each one of these shows an image from one of those magic mirrors placed out on the casino floor. So this is absolutely like closed caption television magically. And they're sitting there watching. I'm going to say one of them looks over to you and kind of nods. I'm going to make you to make a deception roll of 8 because they're not really super. Both of you make a deception roll right now. Beat an 8. Yeah, they're not paying. They think you're straight up guards. Like they're just like, hey, Jim.
Hey, Gary. Saya will glance around at the screens to see if they can spot their comrades.
Yeah, you absolutely see them from this security camera right in here, and you see this card game going. You see your 2 friends standing there kind of talking to each other.
Can we see the statue on the security camera?
Roll me perception. Get above a 10 and you can. Yep, you see it. Your eyes right on that statue, Saya.
All right. Which one of these screens is showing that?
That is a good question. I will say it is the one up here without a guard on it right now.
All right, Saya will point to that screen and go sit down for a closer look.
All right, I love it. Yeah, so you view the area. What's Keelik gonna do?
Keelik is going to essentially look at the door that's over there.
Absolutely, yeah.
She's just gonna kind of slowly approach it.
Awesome. You go through the door?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So Keelik walks on through the door and is faced with a large hallway. As you open the door, so the screens are kind of like flicking through. And Saya sees like you're seeing the thing, then it flips to like the bar, and then it flicks, and you see your wife opening these doors and walking straight towards you. Saya, the security camera as Keelik goes through the hallway.
Saya will lick her lips and watch the badonkadonks bounce.
Giggity, giggity. And you're gonna go through the next door, Killick?
Yeah. Since she's disguised as a guard, she's just gonna kind of act like she's doing her rounds.
Yeah, as you get into here, you see the door actually is a devil's like mouth on the door. It's like built this huge devil's face. And as you get closer, it like starts to change a little bit. You sense that like this is some crazy freaking trap, but the card in your pocket lets you pass, and the face kind of transforms a little bit as it unlocks the door. And as you enter in, this vault is 40 feet deep and almost twice as wide. A security mirror stares back at you from the far wall, and 7 treasure chests rest on low tables positioned against the north and the east walls, and 2 tall wardrobes stand against the south wall. Standing in the middle of the room is the animated skeleton of a minotaur.
Keelik is gonna make note of the 7 chests, and as her eyes fall on that minotaur, they kind of go wide for a second, and she just gives a nod like, "Yep, okay, gonna go walk down now."
Okay. So I'll say Keelik rejoins Saya in the control room, and then what are the two of you gonna do? Looks like the other guards are not paying attention to you at all right now.
Keelik is gonna tap Saya on the shoulder and bring her back out back out.
Saya's gonna stretch, stand up, and be like, "Well, time for the walk around." And follow Keelik.
Love it, love it. Guys, head back out. What are you gonna discuss or do when you're out in the hallway?
Keelik is gonna relay what she's seen to Saya.
And Saya is gonna point out to Keelik that she saw the statue in the gambling room where their friends already are, and that they should probably go tell them their information. But she'll like, candle appears above her head, flame flickers on. We should walk through that circus area and grab those keys and pretend, and like take a little bit of a long way around to get there.
I agree. There's also a problem in the vault.
What's the problem in the vault?
A reanimated skeletal minotaur.
Saya's eyes will light up with excitement and like, a challenge.
No. Not a good challenge.
Saya will frown and nod her head. Well, I know I saw the statue in that gambling room, so if we don't get it out of there, then maybe...
We still have to get the gold from the vault while also getting the statue. We have 2 objectives here that we have to get. So maybe that skeletal minotaur won't attack us as long as we stay disguised as gods.
Well, should we make our way through there then and grab the gold now, or...
Between us, I don't think each of us can carry 2,500 pieces of gold and still be able to make a good run for it.
All right. Here, as they're discussing what to do, is Pin and Alira going to do anything while you're looking at watching the tournament?
I have a question real quick. Was there any more outfits in the bathroom area?
I'll say yes.
All right. So I kind of turned to Pin and be like, I have an idea. As I kind of like gesture, like to leave the tournament area.
All right, lead the way.
All right.
And then we'll go back to the restroom area and grab those and put them on.
Absolutely. You guys can go get dressed up. Neither of you are tieflings, though.
Oh yeah, we do have disguise kits. As
Okay,
well,
both
so
of you do?
We would, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
say with those disguise kits, you are able to make a fairly decent tiefling impression.
Awesome. I kind of turn to Pin and be like, we have to find a way to convince them to be able to, quote unquote, move the relic out of that place. And if we can do that, then and if we're the ones to move it, we can just easily snag it and go.
This is true. Perhaps we say that maybe the big guy needs it back in the vault for further examination, and perhaps we just dig it.
Yeah, I was thinking security, but it works.
Not a bad idea. All right. Okay, as you guys get dressed and think about what you do, what that's going to happen, Killick and Saya, what is your plans on your exit here? What are you going to do?
If you want to.
All right, we're gonna
try
go.
and we can go mess with the Minotaur. See if it'll attack us as dressed as gods. We'll get close to a chest, and if it gives any sign of wanting to attack, we leave, and we'll grab the keys and circle back.
All right, got it. Saya will nod her head.
Okay, cool. You two head up to the vault, and who is going in first?
Saya will go in first, as usual. to make
Roll
sure-
me initiative.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-oh.
An 11. Okay, so thankfully, I'm gonna say you get to jump on the initiative. The second you step in that room, you see the Minotaur skeleton animate basically, and it's just. Can I not? Yeah, here we go. This thing just raises its axe at you and starts running. Boom, boom, boom. It's
What
like
the fuck?
ready to take your head off. I'm gonna say you can like close the door and get out of there though, if you'd like.
What the fuck?
And like the second you step out of the door, it goes back to the center and like resets.
What happened?
Did it moved. It was coming at me.
Yeah, it's obvious clear this is the Vault's guardian, and it will kill whatever walks in this room, apparently, from what you can tell.
Okay. Well, like we said, we check it out. We'll loop back around and grab those keys and see what we can do with our pal.
Yeah.
All right, I'll say you guys head back into the animal staging room, and in here, you see the ring of keys. You're gonna try to grab them. If you would like to do that, I'm gonna need you to make a deception check.
Okay.
Which one of you is grabbing it?
Saya.
All right. Saya just walks in like she owns the place, dirty 20, just grabs them, just like nothing, just walking like Doctor Who, just don't even give a shit. I love it. You go in there, you get your keys, both of you walk out, and I'm gonna say that all four of you are able to meet back up and rejoin the party. And you're all in a quiet area, nobody can hear you, and you are all dressed in casino outfits and disguised as tieflings.
All right. So, heads up about the vault. There is a skeletal minotaur there. It is hostile.
Oh, wonderful.
That kind of puts a damper on my plan.
Put a damper on mine and Saya's as well.
Listen, the thing didn't come at you.
Yeah, I would have died.
Well, either way, we're going to have to face it if we want to get the gold.
That is very true, unfortunately. What did you guys find?
The tournament room has the relic, or the statue, and it seems to be what I guess is protected by some runes, some magic.
Oh boy, more runes. Great.
I'm guessing you have experience with runes in the past.
More than I would like.
Hmm.
Alright then. Well, it seems we need to make a decision on... We need to make a decision on which one we're going to face first. Either figure out what to do with the statue, or we take care of the Guardian right away and just get the gold.
I think the statue would be the better option. I don't feel like it would cause as much chaos and noise.
That is true. But we also found the circus room, and Saya, I believe, has the keys to the cages of the animals in there.
I'm gonna
Saya
say
will
that's
hold
what
them
you
up.
grabbed. Yeah, you got the cages, the keys to the animal cages.
So we
So a
could-
distraction.
Yes, we'll have a distraction. Either way, we need to pick one objective right now and stick to it.
Well, let's see, perhaps that we deal with the statue first then.
Agreed.
Actually, you know what happens as you are talking about this? You say, you hear a tiefling come out. It's time! The Circa Maladamini is on display. Come on, come on for the grand show. As people start filing in to the circus room, you see the lion goes out there and the performers, and they start doing like dances, and there's actually a banjo player who's playing some music and everything. And a bunch of the patrons are hanging out inside watching the festivities now.
Huh?
It looks like this lasts an hour. It goes on every 4 hours.
Well then, that is as good of a cue as any other for dealing with the statue first then.
Well,
Agreed.
I could see if that one guard will take a break and I can take over, quote unquote, guarding the statue.
That
Well,
is true.
We also mentioned that it might be a good idea to perhaps say that the big guy, as funny as that is, would like to double check just to make sure that it is all well to be given out. Yes?
We could try and use that ploy of trying to move it on the orders of Quentin. Let's see, because if Saya takes the place of that god, that means she's in charge of it. And we'd be okay to move it, and if any god asks, we can just say, as you put it, the big man asked us to check it out.
It still doesn't answer the runes, though.
That is very true. Maybe upon closer inspection, we might be able to figure something out.
You can definitely go all look at it, sure.
Alright. Shall we check it out then, at the very least?
Saya
I
will
think we should.
lead the way.
Yeah, you guys head on in to the sunken floor of the gambling den, seeing all of the tournament people kind of busy and getting into their cards. All of a sudden, you see one of them. God damn it! I'm so angry. I hate this stupid game. As he throws his cards down in frustration and heads out. He has been eliminated from the competition.
Rip.
The guard kind of nods to you. Oh, hello.
I'm here to relieve you for your break.
Roll me deception. Beat a 10. Ooh,
Hey.
nice. He kind of eyes you kind of suspiciously for a second because he's like, I don't think I recognize this person, but he's like, I don't get paid enough to care. And he's like, all right, it's like time for my break anyway. And he heads on off, leaving Sai in charge of the golden Irene statue. Yeah, so it's sitting in a glass display case. What do you guys do?
Kalik wants to take a good look at these runes. Maybe even see if she can figure out what they are with like an Arcana check, maybe, or something.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Sick. I'm also gonna expend another charge of my Puzzler's Wit to have
Listen.
advantage.
It is a DC 18 check though. Just FYI.
We ball.
Oof. Oh bueno. You definitely can tell that there's something here. I'll tell you what. With that roll, I will tell you that you look at it and you have a feeling this is something similar to. You're not sure what is protecting it, but you should know there's some sort of protection on this thing. You're not sure if it's magical or mechanical or what. But those runes mean something.
Saya will look at Keelik, look at the glass statue, look back at Keelik, and stretch her arms out to just gently graze the case and see if touching it does anything.
Touching the case does nothing.
Ooh, it feels good to stretch, so play
I
that
will
off.
say you also know, actually, I'll tell you all something. You see the front of the display case has a hinged door with a locked latch on it. You do not see where the key is or anything, but you do see there is a locked latch.
Saya will pull out the ring of keys that she has.
It looks like those are big keys for the animal cages. This is a tiny little jewelry key. It's very different.
Saya has one brain cell and just
Just
saw
tries to
lock,
jam it in there.
knew she had keys. and just thought she'd check.
Well, it looks like everybody is focused mostly on the tournament. And actually, as the tournament's progressing, something else happens. You see a man smoking a pipe. He looks very devious, and he's like, "You bastards got me this time." He pushes his cards away. He's like, "The hell's with y'all, but I'm gonna get myself a drink," and he heads out as he's been eliminated from the competition. But everyone else seems to be very into their cards, not paying a ton of attention to you. What do the rest of you do?
Does anybody by chance have a thieves kit or thieves tools? We might be able to pick this lock.
That I do, actually.
Yeah, you can try to pick the lock if you'd like. It'll be a DC 15 sleight of hand.
Okay. We all cool for this?
Yeah, might as well go for
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Woo!
Pin is him.
Jeez.
Pin is that guy.
Pin is lucky. You slide your lock pick and you kind of feel around this little itty bitty jewelry lock. Within just a minute, you feel a little click as the pins lock in place, and you are able to click the lock open. The door seems to swing open, allowing anyone to probably reach in and grab the statue if they'd like.
Real quick, does Keelik see that the statue is on something, or if like, is it just in there? Like, she wants to see if it's not like a situation of last heist she was in.
Yeah. Roll investigation again.
Like an Indiana Jones type thing, I see.
And just get over it. Investigation. Get over a 12.
I'm
You
just
know
rolling
nothing.
So fucking low today. Holy shit.
You're not sure.
Alright, Keelik just shrugs. Who wants to grab it?
So I'll just reach in and grab it.
You reach in and grabbing it, causing a no, just kidding. No, nothing happens. It seems like there is some powerful protection magic, but it's all built into the case around that, and you've gotten through the lock. So you are able to remove the statue without causing any issues, really. You are now holding the statue. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check right now, Saya.
I believe in you.
Don't forget that there is a security monitor in here watching you all right now.
They were dressed as guards.
Here, I'm gonna do an opposed perception roll. Let's see how good our guards are watching you. Oh, I think somebody in the control room might have seen this happen.
Alright, if we're quick enough, maybe we could go hide this somewhere. Because that was pretty
Can I
great.
roll advantage?
Sure, I'll let you roll once more with advantage because your friends are blocking you. Okay, all right.
I forgot to ask. I forgot to hit the alt button when I asked that before you rolled the guard.
Somehow the guard just Killick's big old booties in the way and just blocks the pixels in the security mirror monitor, not bringing the ire of the guards down on you as you blatantly steal something in front of the camera. Cool. Great job, guys.
Wonderful.
So you have this statue in your hand, Saya. What do the four of you do now?
Alright, let's go.
Saya will like offer it to shove it under Keelik's disguised cloak there. See if we can kind of hide it.
Yeah, Kayla will do her best to try and hide it on her where it's not very visible.
All right.
We will need to move fast once we leave here, because it will be a matter of time before the cameras show that there's nothing in the case.
We'll also need to get to the vault and deal with.
Yes.
Well then, let's start making our way over there as quickly as can be.
As you leave, I'm going to have all these people are still here and they are very interested in winning that prize. We're going to do a perception roll for the guests at the tables. A 4.
They're so in their game, bro.
They're
in
so
their game.
into their game that they somehow miss you stealing their prize they're all very excited about. How long they are going to notice it gone for is anyone's guess, but you are all able to somehow escape the room unseen. What do you do?
Let's take
Surprised we got this.
It's the shortest way in, and I'm sure we're all just gonna. We don't have 2 cards. We don't have 4 cards. We can hold the door open. Surely.
I mean, I don't think that's, illogical. I think if we can just squeeze everyone in once the door opens, we should be fine.
Yes. So, if we approach this door at the north, if, say, Saya is in front of that mirror and I'm on the other side of the door, and I put my card to it, they can get in, yeah?
Which door?
The northern one over here.
Yeah, I'll say with one pass card, you could get in and just hold it open, like key card style.
Okay.
So yeah, if you guys all want to head in there, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Sweet.
Now,
Now that you find yourselves in the hallway,
just follow us. We're all disguised.
are you heading towards the vault?
Yeah, we're gonna start slowly making our way to the.
All right.
Hey, if only I had speak with animals. Fortunate.
Right?
Saya will saunter in like she knows the place, owns the place, and just
Oh, you're going to the security room. Oh, you're going.
that's how you get to the vault.
I'm
Yeah.
dork. I'm a dork. Sorry.
So she'll saunter in like she knows the place, pretending they're the entourage.
Love it. They don't pay you any mind. They've seen you before. You all walk on through like bosses. As you get to the vault, so as you get close, that door before that Keelik saw, it seems to register Keelik's approach, but Pin and Elira do not have cards. So everybody here, make a dexterity saving throw, please. As the mouth opens and a rush of fire flies down the hallway as the trap is sprung.
Oh fuck!
It is a DC 14 save.
What is it, Dex?
Yep, dex.
Youch.
Oh, I did dex check. Hold on.
Oh Lord!
Everybody
Fireball.
fails.
I didn't fail. I didn't.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So this will be
It should be Saya. It should be a dex save, not a dex check.
I want to roll more than...
Sorry, let me re-roll that. Where are my saving throws? Oh, found it.
You all take 14 damage, half if you saved.
Ouch.
Evil.
Yeah, that's a healing word for me, dog.
How hurt are y'all?
I'm like out of 17 health, I'm at 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm at 11 out of 18.
It
You
seems
said
like
how much
the
damage? 13?
yeah, 13 damage. Fire damage. Which Saya, aren't you like resistant to fire or something? Tiefling? I don't know if
Yeah,
that's true.
I am.
So half that.
I have 4
So half of
HP.
7? Do you want me to
Yeah.
round up or down?
You always round up, right?
So, yeah, you'll take 4 damage.
Okay.
It's always round up.
Yeah, so I have 4 HP right now.
Hey, I have a healing potion, Sharky, that I can give you.
I did take healing word as well. I mean, yeah, but I guess you wouldn't really know that you have it, so I just a healing word myself.
Alrighty.
Ouch.
Yeah, ow.
Oh, I love it so much. Great job, everybody. I love how I explained that trap too, straight up to Keelik when he walked in there. Oh, so
I was
good.
like, I'm pretty sure I know this trap, but since I have a card, that'll be fine. It'll like register. Oh,
You
I
were
did
absolutely fine.
everybody. Fuck. That's what got me. I was like, okay, it registers one person and then it's good. No, it registers fucking. All right. Well, we're gonna hold the door open.
All right, you guys enter into the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of have to.
I suppose so. I mean, we're already this far.
One second.
Wait, the thing will pounce on us the second we go through this door. Are we ready?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, open that door and roll initiative, everybody.
Oh god.
Oh, wonderful.
Can I still
Whoa.
take the first step in for everybody though?
Yeah,
Or
if
no?
you're the one that opens the door, sure. But once combat starts, this little initiative will determine who gets to move which way.
Okay, well, I will take the first step through the door
Perfect.
because I know what's coming at me.
Okay, so Lyra, you got an 18. Nice. Killick got a
I got a 5.
5. Pen.
I think I got
21.
Nice. Saya.
4.
a 4. I got a 4.
All right, so Saya opens to the door. You see the Minotaur instantly start to raise its axe. It looks like Pen and Lyra are up first. Pen, you get to start. What do you do?
So there is a mirror right here to the north, correct?
There is. You guys are great at this.
You want it to be entertaining. Are you not entertained?
Oh, I'm not talking shit. That's my bad. So I'm going to walk in as casual as I can be without trying to shit pant that it is a giant minotaur running after me. And if I could, oh wait, no, it sees everything. It's like a fish lens, right?
I'm gonna say that the mirror will occupy like it captures like this part of the room. You know, it's like a
I see. Can I
sort of a thing.
like where I'm confident that I can be out of its range? Like I
I'll
can
say
try
if you
to walk
move,
through.
yeah, if you move like, let's see, 1, 2, for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll say if you get like around here, you're gonna be fairly confident you won't be seen like right out of range.
Okay. Well, good thing do have mobile, so
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
yeah. So we'll say what? Like I'm right here, right?
Sure.
So what? That's
So you have
5.
40 to move them.
So 5, 10. Can you move through players?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah,
Okay,
especially
yeah.
if you get past here, you're feeling really confident. You're not going to be seen. So
Okay.
that's great. Perfect. Love it.
Wonderful. I am going to attempt to fairy fire this man.
Love it. Love it. What's that save?
That is a dex save, and they have to beat a 12, I believe. Yes, 12.
He rolls he fails. Fairy fire.
Yeah,
Boom.
he's
The
fairy
thing
fired.
lights up in magical energy, making it very easy for you all to hit him. I'm going to put him in purple so we know he's fairy fired. Great job. Anything else in your turn, Pen?
Wait, is this wild shape?
That's action.
Action, right? I figured it was an action. But, I think I'm cool.
All right, Lear, you're on deck. You're up and with Killick on deck.
All right. I'm going to use dash,
Okay.
so I will move.
Yeah, I'm going to say you all have to be not seen by the guards. You have to get like across this.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 here.
Love it. You have that much
And then-
movement? Oh, you dash. That's right.
Dash. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
There's a little sight line for the camera.
Wonderful.
Hunter's Mark. Awesome. You cast it. Is that a save or does it just go?
It's tailspin. Whenever I hit it, it just puts a mark on it, and then I have advantage on perception
Let's
and
go.
survival checks.
Boom. Hunter's Mark appears on the Minotaur. Are you going to attack it now?
I can't because I dashed.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll put a yellow marker on there for your Hunter's Mark. Awesome. It is now the skeleton's turn with Killick next and Saya. It is going to 5, 10, move over right up to Pin.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. Please miss.
Oh, shit. Can it move to 10 feet in a straight line? 5, 10. It does. So instead, what it's going to do is it lowers its horns and just runs straight at you to gore you. You, my friend. A 6 to hit. Holy shit. Here we go. 18. Take a total of 13 damage as the horns slam into his chest, piercing, blood spilling out onto the stone vault floor. Are you still up, Pen?
No.
You see Pen collapse. Killick, what do you do?
Okay. He like witnessing all of this. All right. So let me see here. 5, 20. All right, we're dashing. 5,
Also,
10,
no more fairy fire either.
15,
Oh, no.
Obviously. Wow, that sucks.
35, 40, 45. Yeah, we'll call this good.
Beautiful.
Bonus
Oh my God.
action. Bonus action. We are hitting this bitch with Hexblade's Curse.
Love it. Is that a save or it just pops on?
It just pops on him, and then for 1 minute or until the target dies, I die or I'm incapacitated, I get a +2 bonus to damage rolls, and I score a crit on a 19 or 20 and regain 5 HP if it dies.
Love it. Saya, it is your turn. With Elira on deck.
So Saya seeing Pin just get absolutely fucking nerfed. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20 moves here.
Love it. Oh, you're not talking.
So that's still 20 feet, so I still get my attack action.
Yes. You can move your full. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, so Saya is gonna fucking just pull out her great axe and, you know, like, not a loud battle cry, but like a just fucking smash her great axe.
Love it. Roll it.
She's gonna. It's a two-handed, so. Just fucking
Hits.
slam it into
21
this
hits.
thing.
Roll it
All
damage. 10 damage. I love it.
Yeah. Just fucking going for it.
Yeah, you slam your axe into it. Bones start snapping and breaking as the undead skeleton rages. Hell yeah, good job, Sai. Anything else in your turn? Pen, death saving throw. Elira, what are you doing?
I'm so fucking stressed.
I don't even know.
Oh my, let me check one thing. Okay, it's just a weapon. Okay, so
Where do I roll my death saving throws at?
Should be right
it's-
by your hit points.
Yeah. Oh. I will. 9, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, sure. You just drop your hit points to 0. That'll put you into saving throws.
Ah, right.
All right.
Big decisions.
I will move up 10 feet, and then I will swing with a short sword at it.
Love it. Hits.
Sweet. That is going to be 1d6 for that, plus Hunter's Mark.
Nice.
So 11.
11 damage. Let's go. Yeah, you slam into it, breaking another bone as snaps and kind of dust fills your nostrils of the smell of bone. Anything else in your turn, Elira?
No.
All right.
Nice.
Killick, you're on deck, but it's the Minotaur's turn. And it is going to take its great axe and swing at Saya. A 26. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Total of 9 slashing damage as the great axe comes down, cleaving a wound straight down Asaya's shoulder. Keelik, you just see your wife get mauled by this thing. What do you do?
Keelik, in pure fucking anger, like, she is mad, and it's very apparent. She is going to bonus action, also cast Hex on this thing. She is going to Hex its strength.
You already did that.
No, I did Hexblade's Curse.
Oh, okay.
And
Are those both like not concentration or something? You can do both at the same time?
I can do both at the same time. None of them
Alright.
are concentration. Well, Hex
Love
is
it.
concentration. concentration, Hexblade's curse is in.
Cool.
And then immediately just gonna fire that Eldritch Blast.
Started blasting. Let's go.
A dirty 20
Hits.
Let's see.
And you get extra shit with your hex and everything, right?
Yes, that's an extra 1d6. So Eldritch Blast damage, it's taking 11, and then for Hex, that's just a 1d6. It is taking an extra 2 damage.
Nice. As you hold your arms out, you see dark eldritch energy spring from Killick's hands, slamming into the Minotaur, bones breaking and cracking under the dark torrent of energies. The Minotaur is hurting now. You think he's bloodied at this point. Good job, Killick. Saya.
Saya absolutely enraged that she's been hit and just not like gushing blood, but like, you know, it's bleeding, and she just raises her axe again, fire in her eyes, and goes in for another fucking blow, cause fuck
Let's
this
go.
piece of shit. Yeet.
Hits. Love it.
Yes!
Aw, come on.
Aw. You just you hit, but it's kind of a glancing blow. You still hurt it, but not as much as you hoped. Anything else in your turn, Saya?
I still have my
Hint,
move
hint, second
action.
wind, hint, hint.
Ooh,
Action
yeah, okay.
surge.
Yeah, thank you. I'll use my second win, go for another blow with the axe.
Oh no, that's action surge. Second one gives you health. You can do both though.
I'll
think
do both.
if you have those abilities, you have level
So, well, I know I have action surge.
She has both abilities.
2. Yeah, that's a hell yeah.
I do have second wind as well, so
Yeah, do them both. Fuck it up.
I'm gonna attack first and then use second wind to get a little bit of health.
Love it. Roll it again. Let's see. Hits.
Nice.
21. Nice. Roll of damage. Nice. 9 damage. You slam your battle axe down, and it's an axe, right?
Yeah, it's a battle axe.
Yeah, you slam it down and crush some more of its rib cage, as it's not looking that healthy. Great job. Are you gonna second wind?
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind.
Should be a button for. I'm not sure of the charge. As she's doing
Yeah,
that, Pen, make your death save. Elira, what are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to drop Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike,
Ooh.
and I will take a swing again with my short sword.
$14 hits.
Which means I get 1d8 force damage on hit.
Nice. And is that in addition to your sword damage too?
Yeah.
Nice. So what's that total?
12.
12 damage? With your modifiers too?
Yep.
Love it. You slam down the magic you poured into your blade, doing extra damage, tearing through bones. The Minotaur looks like it's on its last leg. Great job, Elira. Did you roll your health yet, Saya?
No, I didn't. It's 1d10 plus 2 HP, so.
Okay, cool. His pen just bleeds out on the floor.
So I get 4.
Nice. That's super helpful. Keelik, you see Elira strike at the thing with the undead beast with her sword. Saya heals herself up. What are you going to do?
All right. Seeing as it is damage, we are going to cast our favorite cantrip, Toll the Dead.
Love it. Love it.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 13, or else it's going to take 1d12 necrotic damage.
And it gets 3, so it fails.
It is taking 1d12 necrotic damage.
That's good for undead and everything, too.
It is taking...
It takes 1.
It takes 1 freaking...
Good job, Keelik. Saya, you're back up.
So bad.
Back up at 11 health. By the way.
Nice.
Fucking swing!
Swing it.
Ah!
Hits.
Ah, again!
Oh! It had 8 health left. How do you kill it?
Okay, so she takes the axe, right? 2 hands, just absolutely slices it from head all the way down the middle to the groin, snapping each and every fucking bone with a crack as she goes
Nice.
through it, and obliterates the handle of its axe as well.
Nice. Yeah, it just goes all the way through the middle, slicing its axe in half. It just ends in a pile of bones on the floor. Great job. You are out of combat. Pin is still bleeding out, though.
Keelik is immediately going to rush over to Pin and use her health potion on him.
Awesome. That's 2d4 plus 2 health.
Yes, it is.
It's a kill count of 3 on
Thank
my
you.
end, by the way, through my adventure.
Nice. That's good. You carve it, notches in your axe handle or some shit.
Am I the
Yeah.
first one to get knocked out?
Yeah.
I think so.
Sharky was
Wonderful.
at 1-1, dude.
You got the horns. Mess with the bull. You get the horns.
Look, man, I didn't get a wild shape.
It's alright.
you got- Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Keelik just fucking opens that potion bottle, shoves it in Pin's mouth.
Nice. Yeah, roll 2d4 plus 2, Sharky.
Okay.
And add that to your health as Sharky gets back up on his feet. You'll find yourselves in a vault. You've destroyed the guardian of the vault.
7 health, Sharky gets +2 as
What do you guys do?
well. I'm-
Loot it for the
Keelik's
for the
immediately
gold we're looking for.
At the chest, seeing if they're unlocked or if they're locked.
I'm gonna say that they are unlocked.
Alright. Keelik is going to open this chest that she's looking at.
As you open the chest, you feel this aura of magic kind of pop out of existence, like wither in a way when you open it. And you see a bunch of gold coins. I'm going to say that you are a smart enough adventurer to put the 2 and 2 together, that when the cashiers, that gold just disappears, when they put it in a register, it just magically appears in these chests. There's no transfer needed, but the second that you open that stopped happening.
Ooh.
Now, you find a total of 4,000 gold coins in here.
Alright. I take 2,000, I hand 2,000 to Saya.
Saya will pocket the gold and pop open her chest
Keelik shuts the lid on her chest, by the way.
to get the rest of what they need.
on here. So
I'm gonna check the wardrobe too. What do the wardrobes have? You said they're.
So this is 80 pounds of gold, just FYI.
Yeah, we're not gonna be very mobile.
Total, like all 4,000 are 80 pounds.
So,
Yeah. Pin, you go up to the wardrobes and you open them and look, and you find quite a few things. You find a ruby and gold necklace worth about 250 gold.
I'll be taking that.
You find a jade rabbit figurine worth 75 gold, and a very, very fancy rapier. It looks like it's a +1 rapier, actually.
Ooh. I will be taking that. So you said a ruby necklace worth 750?
250.
Yeah. Or 250 and then 75 was 2.
We just need an equivalent of almost 600, because me and Saya are carrying 2,000 each.
Oh, all right. Well then, yeah, I'll take that rapier and I will start scooping up gold. Guess 2,000.
Yeah. So let's say let's say you divide it evenly as 4 of you, right? So you take 1,000. That would be so 20 pounds each, which is pretty fairly doable.
It's not bad.
That leaves us at 4,000 each. We just need 1,000 more, and then we're out of here. We have the statue, we have the gold.
Yeah. What are you guys gonna do?
Pop open the chest in front of Saya to get the rest of the gold.
Also, you went through all the chests now, so I'm gonna say this room is completely empty now. You found 4,000 gold total plus those things Pin found.
So how much in total do we have?
I'm gonna say each of you got 1,000. You divvied it up, so you can each kind of carry it out easy.
Okay, but what about?
So we have 4,000. Then we have the 250 from the necklace and the 75. So we're at 4275. We are short about 625 gold.
I will tell you, just not metagaming or anything, but there's not like a Verity's not going to be upset if you don't bring back every penny. It's just,
Right.
so don't feel like you have to get the full 5,000. Like,
Were both wardrobes checked, or just
yes.
one?
All right,
Okay.
well, let's just get out of here then. I mean,
Yep,
we've cleaned out the
it's-
vault.
All right, let's leave.
Not much
It's time to
yeah.
go.
Yes.
So Saya will lead the way.
All right. So where are you guys headed? What's your plan?
We are going to do
Captain, sorry.
our best to head. I say we head to the south exit.
I think we should maybe return to the laboratory and perhaps get redressed into whatever we got here came in
Yes,
with.
yes, that sounds wonderful, Pin.
Well, here's what's gonna happen. Y'all get halfway to the laboratory. I'll put you out here like in the middle-ish. And as you're walking through, you hear a familiar voice. Or somebody yells out from the tournament, "Hey, where's the Arene statue?" What the hell? And you quickly see Quentin Togglepocket running around. We're getting robbed. Nobody in or out of this place until we find our missing gold and statues. Where's my staff? Where's my staff? Guards, attend to me. The guards all run up. What? It seems like there's a bunch of commotion. People are moving around. What does the party do?
I
Can
believe
I-
we can.
Go on.
I believe we can cut through the. I believe we can cut through the spa. I didn't know there's doors at the laundry room.
I think maybe in the chaos we should slip these disguises as well.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes.
I'll say absolutely. You can all get to the lavatory while the commotion is happening, and I'm guessing you're gonna get rid of your disguises.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm going
Okay.
to. I'm going to drop the disguise kit. Gonna put on my normal clothes and make sure the statue and the money is still well hidden with them on me.
All right, I love it. I'll say, as you leave, it looks like the guards are running around. They don't know what to do. They're looking at everything. It looks like they're not letting anyone off the boats, though, until they find the statue.
What? Okay, Saya, seeing like all the commotion, is gonna keep her guard uniform on and look to the others and be like, let me see if I can escort, like, see if I can get us past and get you guys onto the boat, saying that you've already been checked, and I'll escort you out.
Ooh.
That's another smart plan. You are
Does this
just
mean I
on
can
one
have
today.
dessert later?
Yes. You can have whatever later.
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful.
All right. So yeah, Saya, you had. What are you gonna do? Tell us what you do.
Saya is going to confidently escort the party through back through the we'll escort back through the spas to avoid the one guard in the hallway that they know is there. And then escort them to the boat, confidently holding the rapier.
All right. I love it. I'm going to say that there is a guard here on the boat standing ready, like stopping anyone from leaving when you get there.
Yeah, so Saya will escort everybody there. She will approach the guard on the docks and say, these people have been checked, but they seem to have some business outside, so I will escort them out of the casino.
Oh yeah, boss told us nobody leaves till he says the word, right?
Well, the boss, I've already cleared it with the boss.
Oh, okay. I roll deception. And that will be a 13.
I will roll with advantage.
Will you? How do you get that?
with my party!
You have to plan something to do that. He's like, sorry, boss said no one in or out. I can't. I'm not losing my job for you, lady.
Keelik is gonna step up. I have very important business matters to attend to with Lord Barrister, and I cannot be late. It is a matter of great importance.
Well, but the boss said nobody leaves.
Well, you just heard from your fellow guard that you got the okay.
I'm gonna say this guard is, since Saya failed to check, I'm gonna say he's planted, he's suspicious now, and he's not letting you go. You're gonna have to find a way through him that may not be, it doesn't seem like he's down to be, to talk to you through this. Sorry, fella, or lady, nobody's leaving here while I'm on duty. I ain't losing my job for the boss man.
Does he look like a tough guy?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Push him into water.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Drunken stupor.
Perception. Yeah.
Oh, he looks, you're not really sure. He's got a lot of clothes on. You're not really sure how strong he looks.
Oh, damn it.
Does it look like I can just push him into the water?
You can do whatever you want. If you want to push him, you can try it. He's standing close enough to the dock.
Saya will approach with the air of, I own this place, and just fucking shove him into the water.
Love it. Make an athletics check. He's gonna make an opposed strength check.
Eh?
Oh! And you walk right up to him and just he's not really expecting it, and just poo him right into the water, and he starts floating downstream. Oh, help! No, oh no! As he just starts going down the river.
Go, get on.
Get in the boat! We're on a boat, motherfuckers! On a boat!
Who here has anyone have boat handling skills? Who's gonna drive this thing and pilot it up river?
Well,
Takes
Saya
that great
gets
ass,
out.
shoves it in the water, and spins it like a bitch, like a motor.
Does anybody have watercraft? or
nobody
anything?
has watercraft
I
handling.
don't.
Roll, I guess straight intelligence, Sia. Well, actually, yeah, you tell me how you're gonna do it. Like, tell me which one you want to roll, and how are you gonna use that in piloting the boat?
I am in piloting it.
Or moving it. It's like one of those things. Like you have a big stick and you're pushing on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just use my strength to give it a good old shove.
Love it. Roll athletics again.
What if I give everybody else to help me?
Here's what's gonna happen. You all get on the boat, and the boat starts moving away. But Saya is tired from the day's activities. She's going kind of slow. And all of a sudden, another boat pulls up alongside.
No.
And actually, yeah, it pulls up right alongside of you with two guards. Roll initiative.
God damn it!
Oh.
Hey, that's a little better. At first, I thought this was Attack on Titan music.
I rolled a 7.
Keelik rolled a 10.
Alera rolled a 4.
I rolled a 9.
Alright, real quick. I have a question. If I was to get to the stick of this boat, right, and I make the intelligence check, can I just speed us faster than them?
I'm gonna say they caught up to you and are like, so no. Alaria, what's your initiative?
4.
4. Killick.
10.
Saya.
7.
Pen.
9.
I love it. It is going to be this guy's turn first, and he gets up next to you and takes his crossbow out and shoots it at Killick. Missing, and goes right over your head. Killick, it's your turn with Pen on deck. What do you do?
Oh, man. Alright. We're just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast the dude who shot at me. $30-20.
Oh, nice. Roll a damage.
I will gladly roll my 1d10, or yeah, 1d10 plus 3 damage. And that's 11 damage to that fucking guard.
Damn, you just dark energy crackles out, hitting him so hard. The guard is very hurt now. Great job, Killick. Anything else?
Shit. Yeah, because I might as well. Bonus action Hex. I'm going to. Actually, no. No, I'm not going to Hex. I'm.
All right.
That's it. That's my
Pen,
turn.
you're up. With Saya on deck.
I'm going to attempt a chill touch on the guy that shot at us.
Like, right? So you go over here and reach on over the boat and just grab him. Roll it. I love it.
Using those fucking long ass arms, get me when I get
Lengthy
you.
motherfucker. 14.
A 14 will hit.
Woo. 2 damage. Wonderful.
Yeah, ice kind of goes through him. He is hurt, but shrugs it off. Anything else, Pen?
Bonus action kneeling word myself, please.
I love it, love it. Roll out health for yourself. While you do that, Sire on deck, but first it's going to be this thug. He is going to take his mace and swing out at Alira, and he's going to hit with a 22. He's going to do a total of 7 bludgeoning damage to Alira. Saya, you're on deck, and then Saya, you're up, then Alira's on deck.
How sturdy is their boat looking?
As sturdy as yours. You think you can, if you want to try to destroy their boat or something, like, let me know and I can tell you if that's possible.
Does it look like I can destroy their boat?
Probably not. Let's see. It's a rowboat, and rowboats have stats. A rowboat has...
Does it look like it can withstand my great axe? Is what I'm asking.
It has 50 hit points.
That's a lot. There's no way I can take it out in one swing. Okay, which one of these guards is looking worse?
The one in the middle's hurt.
The one in the middle? I'm gonna swing my great axe at.
Love it. Oh, there it goes. 14 will hit. Or 18 definitely hits. Roll of damage.
Alright. Get nerfed!
11. Nice.
Nice.
Definitely bloodied as your axe just slices into the tiefling as he kind of screams. His blood trickles down his chest. Alira, you're up.
All right. Which one is the one that
Hit you is on the
Pin and
back.
Killick? Well,
Oh, the
Pin
one
and Killick.
the one in the middle is the one that shot Killick.
Okay. So that's the one that's looking kind of
He's
not
very hurt
good.
too.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pull out my I might have to.
I'll say you're far
Actually,
enough away that you can
yeah.
do a range shot and not be
Range,
at disadvantage
okay.
or anything.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll pull out my longbow.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Take a shot at the middle guard.
Love it. Oh!
Nice.
How do you kill him?
Crit, baby.
I kind of just, while all the
Shot
chaos is
through
kind
the
of pursuing, I
heart
just
and
slowly take aim, and then as the arrow fires, it just pierces right through one of his eyes and right out of back of his head.
Damn.
I love it. I love it.
Fuck.
Tell you what,
Not through the eye!
roll intimidation,
and go through
Alira, with advantage.
Ooh,
Fuck
That was metal as
yeah.
fuck.
that was metal.
Ooh, as you murder one of their friends as he just falls in the water dead, I think the other two guards look at each other and they're just like, we're not paid enough for this. And they're just like, oh, I guess they're getting away. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! If only we were faster.
they're just not paddling as fast as they were before for some reason. I don't know what. But you find yourself pulling yourself away from them and finding yourselves out of combat. Hell yes. I'm gonna say you escape the dungeon, but escape the afterlife casino.
Holy.
Great job, everybody.
Dog, that crit right there, that was sick as
nice.
fuck. That was
That
clutch.
was badass.
That was amazing.
Amazing. So you guys, I'm gonna say, yeah. What do you do? What do you do though?
Immediately get in touch with the person who wanted the statue.
Yeah. All right,
Agreed.
Verity time.
Yeah.
You can go meet back up with Verity in the lower city. She is very excited that you got back. She takes your money. She takes the gold and the statue, and she says she thanks you. And you all get a letter later that day from the spider saying that he thanks you for your service. The collective is very happy. And y'all get a couple things. So everyone here gets to level up. Level 3.
Let's fucking go!
And you're all gonna get a magic item that I'm just gonna give it to you. So I'll do that afterwards. We're talking about that next session. So y'all gonna get a fancy magic item, and you're all gonna get leveled up.
Nice.
And that's it.
Oh,
Great job, everybody. That was
That's
super fun.
awesome.
That was super fun.
sick.
that
That's
was
sweet.
not as chaotic as
That
it
was awesome.
normally is.
It was a little chaos. It was a little
It was
chaos.
barely
Yeah.
in, but
I like fell for once. Like, like the first one to go out.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that was so dirty. That was done so dirty.
Oh my gosh. That was great. That was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so everybody, my name is Aaron Moore. Please go follow my peoples here. I know you don't stream, do you, Kishibe?
I do.
Oh, you
I'm off
do?
and on with it, but yeah.
Oh, I should put your name up there too. But you should follow Kishibe. You should follow amazing DJ Afrena, amazing club person Sia and Sharky. And yeah, thank you so much everybody for playing. We're gonna be here next Saturday, the same exact time for the next mission. We're going all the way to level 11 or past that. Like we're gonna go with some high end shit. So this is gonna be super fun.
Hell yeah.
Probably have a little bit different mix of people as we kind of keep moving in, but I'm super excited. I just want to do more D&D. But yeah,
See y'all Saturday.
see you all later, everybody. Who should I
Wow.
raid into? Who should I raid? Oh, Ineffabel. Ineffabel's up. Let's go see
Yeah,
Ineffabel.
raid Ineffabel.
Ineffabel's one of my favorite DJs.
See you all at Looted tonight for
Yes.
heroes
Yes,
versus
come see-
villains.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I gotta go make my glam.
Look
I'm
for a
gonna be a
pink-haired
villain.
Deku.
Okay, raiding on into Ineffabel. Let's go give Ineffabel all the love. I'll see you guys a bunch of times this week for streaming and more D&D Saturday. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
That was awesome. That
Beautiful.
was so much fun.
Beautiful.
The only thing that sucks is like
Amazing.
the fucking Wi-Fi going out and the hotspot, and I couldn't use my cam. It's
yeah.
really sad.
What happened? It's just dead.
I don't know. It's just dead.